Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. In Virgo season, your ruling planet, Mercury, the planet of the mind, communication, and technology, changes signs twice. He went from Leo into Virgo. He's now in Virgo, the sign that he rules, your sister sign. And this is welcome to your sister season. And on September 18th, he goes from Virgo into Libra. And so you may have been all over the place already in Virgo season. You know, your mind on your willpower, romance, authenticity, self expression. Now, Mercury has your mind on cleanliness and progress and order. Then, when he goes into Libra, it's going to be your mind on partnership and justice and equality. It just may, you're going to have to stand 10 toes down on some shit. Go grab your stuff. We got stuff to talk about. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo season 2025. Like I said, welcome to your sister season. I'm not sure why people describe an axis as your sister sign. Sisters, to be someone's sister means you share a parent. So you and Virgo share Mercury. So y'all are sisters, right? That doesn't that make more sense? Anyway, hydrate, light it if you need it. See how I was just cunty and nitpicky about something for no reason and just like because I know information and I was just like, oh, it makes more sense to think of it my way. That may be some y'all shit. Y'all may be on some like corrective tip with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I just feel like you guys, especially when Mercury goes into Libra, are going to be standing 10 toes down on some shit. From Mercury going from Virgo to Libra is asking you to get more masterful with your mind, more masterful with your words, more masterful with your intentions. I also feel like there's something about being maybe even an expert in your field or getting offered a leadership position or a mentor position, teaching. That could be something that comes up. There could just be something about giving back or handing down the knowledge that you have acquired. Um, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you may be quite cutthroat in Virgo season, or there may be somebody else around you with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placement, someone that's just maybe stoic or a bit cold, someone that's very like caught in their ways. Interesting. Someone that is very like set in their ways and rigid in their mind, rigid in their mindset. Just make sure that's not you, boo. You want to get masterful but not callous. And so check in to see where you're callous, because I feel like with Mercury he's already the fastest, you know, but with him changing signs twice in Virgo season, this feels like life may be moving at a faster pace. And I know you guys like that. I know you can handle that. You liked it in Leo season. I think you're gonna love it already in Virgo season because it's like the opportunity to get shit done. And with Mercury at home, I feel like the clarity of the mind that's coming in, you can just get a lot done. And there's a need to use this clarity pretty efficiently. So hopefully you are doing your part to analyze in Virgo season and get really, really clear about what it is that you want to accomplish, scale. What is it that you want to build the bones of? How can you get to the next level? How can you take it up? There's progress available to you, and I hope that you use it. First card, the Ace of Wands by way of the Almighty. Oop, and I just saw 333 on the clock, y'all. This is like divine collaboration. By way of the divine, they're giving you an influx of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that you need to get something done. Like new doors opening, Whatever it is you're trying to be masterful about, or whatever it is you're starting or have started, I feel like the Ace of Wands is the number one card that you want to get at the beginning of an enterprise. So I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to create or get to the next level, the right doors are going to open. The divine is bringing you giving you the magic wand of manifestation. It's like, I'm handing you this. What you going to do with it? There may be a new connection, a new relationship, new passion project, just feeling like you got time, feeling like you have the energy, feeling like you have the drive and the motivation. There may be some new connection or new cycle with someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Some of you are in like a heated sexual connection, or your sex life is perking up in some sort of way. Here for it. Let it in. I feel like that energy is coming in and it's going to set you in a different trajectory. It's time to get really clear about what you're building. Whatever it is you're building, whatever it is you're trying to create, whatever it is that requires focus and drive and energy and discipline, you need to get it done in Virgo season. Or at least make sure you've built the scaffolding of the thing, that you have tested the integrity of the thing. I feel like you are well aware of the hard work and details that are required to get you to the next level. So in Virgo season, get that shit done. Hang out with your earth sign people, people who are driven and motivated, and who also are hungry for success and accomplishment, or hungry for progress, even if you're not hungry for success and accomplishment. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, there may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that's moving at a slower pace than you would like. But you need to pay attention to their pace. There's something to learn from other people who operate at different paces of life. There's something to learn from diversity. There's something to learn. There's something for you to learn by way of hanging out with people that do shit differently than you. And I know you know that, but in Virgo season, I feel like it helps you get further. And you need to be more, it's like you're being asked to shoot for further, not faster. I hope that makes sense. I also feel like you guys are being given the drive, the motivation, and the energy that you need to harness your willpower into something, to transmute darkness into progress and success. I also feel like there may be some sort of new love interest, or someone that has your eye, and they're just going at a very different pace than you are, especially if they have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. And whatever pace this person is going at, whatever's going on externally, you just need to make sure that you are using the firepower that you have been given. The Queen of Cups in the center of the reading. So let me just turn these over. The King of Cups reversed, and then the Seven of Wands. 3 of the 5 cards are court cards. So I can already tell y'all up to your back on your bullshit. You already back on your bullshit. There's so many people here. There's 4 cards, 4 court cards, including the bottom of the deck. No major arcana. So the divine is not majorly intervening in Virgo season for you. It's up to you. They're stepping back. They're like, yo, show me your work, do your part to display the wisdom you have acquired by way of your micro decisions. Virgo governs the mundane, like day-to-day tasks that you have to do in the 3D. The little activities that make up the long stride that you're able to see in hindsight. There's a lot of people here. Some of y'all got too many cooks in the kitchen. Some of you are considering too many people's options or opinions, excuse me. I feel like also some of you have an idea. There could be something about like a retreat or a collective or creating an event, and you are working with multiple people, or you need to reach out to multiple people to assist you with this. And I just feel like protect your idea. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that is displaying some jealousy or possessiveness, lots of emotionality. I feel like it's really important to Protect your peace, protect your energy, to understand anybody that opposes you or tries you, they are opposing you from below. The closer that we get to Libra season, excuse me, the closer that we get to Libra season, I feel like the more fiery you're going to be. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that's in your life that I feel like does not fucking play about you. Um, that wants to protect you. Once there could be just some drama that's coming up. I feel like it's weird because this does not, these people do not feel like you. The King of Swords feels like you. So I feel like some of you are going to have to stand 10 toes down or stand up to people. I feel like there's a lot of combative opinions. There's a lot of people who have something to say about you acquiring this Ace of Wands, this new opportunity, this new relationship, this new connection that's come in. This influx of firepower, this influx of passion. It's going to set you forward. It's going to cause you to set something solid in motion. I feel like this Ace of Wands is also giving you the opportunity to remember how fucking dope you are. You need to be in your creative bag in Virgo season and really expressing your talents and gifts and skills. And I think that you doing that, you really turning it up a notch, Gemini, is going to make some other people jealous. You may just see people like green with envy. And you are going to have to trim the fat a little bit. Some of you may really have to like take a bit of a fine-tooth comb through your Rolodex, or like the company that you keep, who you surround yourself with. I feel like is changing. And it definitely is going to change when Mercury goes into Libra. There's going to be something there around. It's weird because this feels like no new friends, but it also feels like clearing out the friends that you have now, making room. When people show you who they are, believe them, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It feels really important. I feel like there are other people in your life with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements who also are a bit closed off or really focused. So I feel like if you're with someone that also has heavy air placements, it's like, can we study in the same room together? Can we coexist in the same room together? Can you do something and I be doing something, but we're still experiencing togetherness? This person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, I feel like is quite defensive. Either you're having to defend yourself against them or vice versa. Or there could be just someone who's very combative or really like protective of you. I feel like the divine is very protective of you. There's opportunities that are coming in that are leading you in a different direction, that are forcing you to get deeper in your creativity and intuitive bag. And other people are going to not like you leveling up. And so when the haters reveal themselves, respond accordingly. Be sure to check out that Virgo season astrology video that has all the important astrological transit dates in it. I did my big one on that one. I'm proud of that one. And also, me and my ethical cult are going to be clarifying all of these cards over on Patreon for another 15 minutes. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, we're doing the extended reading, essentially. I call it the Patreon plunge. The links are in the description box below, so check that out. I feel like you need to keep your eye out for a snake in the grass. They don't have to have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. But I do feel like the King of Cups reversed is fucking trouble. The King of Cups reverse is can be very manipulative. So are you being manipulative, or are you entertaining manipulative people? When you get that feeling, when you start side-eyeing and questioning, pay attention to that sensation, please. I do think it may be somebody who's a little bit older or who's supposed to be more mature, but they may not be. This may be a sibling or a family member or a coworker or a boss, but I just feel like you're all excited about something, you're creating something, you're being consistent and methodical. Virgo season needs you to be consistent. This is not a season to flip-flop from idea to new project like y'all be doing. It's really important to pick something and actually like see it all the way through. And I think that they're going to be little tests, aka interactions, little, I want to say little people, like little minded or small minded people that you may be encountering that may want to shit on your dream or may be like, be realistic, or is that smart? That, you know, there could just be some people with some commentary. And it's like, can you just hang out over there in the P gallery where you usually are? You know, so I feel like don't be afraid to tell people to shut the fuck up and make sure that you are doing your part to be consistent and methodical. Left foot, right foot, slow and steady wins the race in Virgo season. But I do think some drama may ensue. And I do think it's somebody in their feelings, somebody very emotional, maybe even a little controlling, someone who weaponizes their tears, possibly. Or some of you are just fucked up over somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. I'm excited to clarify this over on the plunge. I feel like someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements has like grown in your affections, or like you're liking them more than they used to, or they're showing up more than they used to, and you're still scared or still nervous or still put off by the depth of someone's emotions. And do you want to like always live life like that? I really want you to get clear about how strong of a person. I'm not trying to justify crazy behavior, but I do want you to understand the strength that is required to emote and have your heart on your sleeve and like show people how you feel versus like always being aloof and standoffish or evasive or elusive, you know? Like Gemini's like, yeah, like that's how y'all pull people that aren't fire signs. But that's how y'all pull people in. But like that ain't gonna be how you keep somebody. And so I think your relationship to vulnerability is evolving, and it evolves at a faster, purer rate if you are way more intentional and selective about who you are, about like whom you are being vulnerable with, who you show, who you give that access to. It's gonna impact everyone having that, like, you know what I mean? It's like if I give you a key to this door and you lose the door, I mean, and you lose the key, now none of us can go in here, you know what I mean, until we go find the key maker. Some of y'all need to go watch The Matrix. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I'll see you over on Patreon. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get into it. Oh, you gonna do me like that, remote, again?
For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.